parish, or known as Baraswain Church, is a Roman Catholic church built in the year 1888 in Malolos, Bulacan. The term Baraswain came from Baraswain in Navarre, Spain, to which missionaries found similarities within the place. The church was founded by the Augustinian missionaries in 1859. In 1898, the first Congress in the Philippines was held in the Baraswain Church under the presidency of Pedro Paterno. Some major events in the history happened in this church. These are the convening of the First Philippine Congress, drafting of Malolos Constitution, and the inauguration of the First Philippine Republic. Two Philippine presidents were inaugurated here, and that is General Emilio Aguinaldo as the President of the First Philippine Republic in 1899, and the former President Joseph Estrada almost a century later in 1988. Both of the presidents did not finish their term. Baraswain Church was declared as a national shrine by the former President Ferdinand Marcos as per his Presidential Decree number 260 in 1973. Baraswain Church was entitled as Cradle of Democracy in the East, as it is where the first constitution in the whole of Asia was made public by the Philippine government. This church is not very new to me because I often hear it on some subjects since I was a child, and I get here often because of the weddings and masses our family attended. When we came here last time, there is a wedding, so we did not go inside. I noticed a lot of people pass by here just to admire its beauty and also because of the history that happened here. Because of what I saw, it makes me admire the church more. Was built in 1580. It served as the seal of government of the town. It was the office of the treasury and town's gobernadorcillo during Spanish period. President Diosdado Macapagal declared Casa Real as a national shrine on October 4, 1965, through Presidential Decree number 173. In 1965, Casa Real was demolished to give way to a commercial project. Casa Real serves as a museum now that keeps the remembrance of the Malolos and the First Republic. Honestly speaking, I have never been here before. I heard from some of my friends that it is beautiful here and that there are many things related to history that I can see. I hope that when everything goes well, I can visit it. The National Museum of the Philippines is an umbrella government organization that oversees a number of national museums in the Philippines, including ethnographic, anthropological, archaeological, and visual arts collection. The National Museum operates the National Museum of Fine Arts, National Museum of Anthropology, National Museum of Natural History, and National Planetarium, all located in the National Museum Complex in Manila. The institution also operates branch museums throughout the country. There are 25 galleries inside the National Museum of Fine Arts, and not all of them are the same temperature-wise. Rooms that feature modern and contemporary works of art are usually cooler than galleries with old exposed paintings and relics. The use of dehumidifiers is also needed to preserve what's left of these timeless and priceless pieces. I remember I was able to come here with my cousin because she said she would take me around Manila. When I entered the museum, it was beautiful and I was immediately amazed by what I saw inside it. And if ever a situation becomes normal again now, I would like to be able to return there and appreciate it even more.